Head over to miniaturemarket.com where they have thousands of board games at discounted prices, and you can sign up for product alerts. Campaign Trail is an election-style game for 1 to 6 players where each player is going to have their own candidate with some special abilities throughout the game. And depending on the amount of players, you'll be having up to 3 different parties on the board, and you might be playing with teams or not. Over the course of the game, you're going to be playing multi-use cards, which give you many choices like campaigning in certain regions and placing voters in certain states trying to take over that state. And you'll immediately be updating this cool electoral college scoreboard to see who has what states and who's in the lead. And you'll also be advertising in certain states that have certain issues. Or sometimes you're playing cards for special actions that do all sorts of different things. Sometimes you'll just be raising money to do certain actions, or getting more registered voters so you can take more actions, or traveling around up to a certain amount of states, or maybe even to a city. But at the end of each month, you'll have a debate in a certain city, and all this is different every game. The debates have a very clever mechanism where you play cards and move certain issues down your track, and if you have this at the end, you'll get that many votes in each of the states that have that issue. After 3 rounds of 2 debates, whoever has the most is the winner. Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Campaign Trail has great components. It has the multi-use cards that I love that give you tough decisions. Even in a 2-player game, there's 3 different setups that you can play with, depending on who you are. This is an area control tug of war that works really well. It has a very clever debate mechanism where you're adding new issues to debate about. The game is tense throughout. It always comes down to the wire. It's a multiplayer campaign game where you can play up to 6 players. There's a solo variant. You can play with teams. Overall, this is a fantastic election area control style game. On the negative side, it does go a little bit too long with the extra cards, but you can take those out. Setup time takes a little longer. The last round has some analysis paralysis, and the end game is not as exciting, but I've figured out a way to make that a little bit more fun. I put a variant on Board Game Geek, but Gray Fox Games is going to be bringing this to Kickstarter next year, and they're going to address any of the negatives here that I've got. This is a fantastic game, and it got a saxophone serenade. Did you miss the Game Topper 2.0 Kickstarter? Have no fear, it's not too late to get in on the ultimate gaming accessory. Convert your table into a high-quality gaming table with a fully portable Game Topper system and take advantage of some of the best 3mm premium gaming mats in the industry. New styles, new sizes, and new accessories can be yours. Upgrade every game you play by late backing now at GameToppersLLC.com.